Hello everybody, and we're back. It's Shady here as always, and I've decided to do some stuff off screen. So as you can see, got all the characters up to level 25, obviously with the exception of Larsa, because obviously we were kind of a little under leveled, so I thought I'd take the time to do all that off screen. Yeah, and obviously we've got some better equipment now as well, which is nice. I've got a crossbow on Ash, got a dagger with Penello, so that they can do a little bit more with regular enemies and stuff. So anyway, we have to make our way up to Mount Bury Omus, or however you say it. And yeah, to do that, we're going to need to get over here, well, over there, into that corner. Yeah, that'll lead us to the next area, so we will make our way there. Yeah, we'll take out some enemies on the way. Obviously we're a lot stronger now, so gonna be able to take these guys out pretty easily. Well, easier anyway. Okay, yeah, this is a really decent area to grind at this point as well, so you've got a good amount of enemies. They give decent experience, a lot of treasure chests around as well. So it's good for loot and money and stuff, so yeah, it's always the fast forward feature make grinding basically trivial, which is awesome. So yeah, and as you can see, our HP values are a lot higher as well, because I've been mainly focusing on getting all the augments for the characters, which is very useful early on anyway. So we've just got a couple more screens to get through. I may not have mentioned this, I can't remember, but to reset enemies you just have to go into 2 zones, and then the enemies will reset in that particular area. So yeah, it's a good trick if you're trying to grind certain enemies. Yeah, also the bolts for her crossbow have Ash's crossbow have the chance to slow enemies, which is very useful. Yeah, and one thing I want to point out as well, which is gonna be a little pertinent later. As you'll see there's that chocobo there. I'll show you in 1 sec. Take out the enemies first. But yeah, as you can see, you can see these chocobo tracks over here, and you can't actually go there. But if you look, those chocobos are there. So basically, if you use chocobos in this game, similar to Final Fantasy X as well, they'll be able to enter certain areas, and you'll be able to get through to hidden paths and stuff. So yeah, it's one thing to look out for. But anyway, we'll go into the screen and a cutscene will begin.
I guess this one was a success.
Wow, I'm impressed, Vaughn.
I got a good feeling.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course. We must avoid a wasting war with the Empire at all cost. Yet I fear I could not bear the shame, had I but the strength.
A shame perhaps for me and for you. But for Dalmasca it is hope.
And you can just accept this, can you?
After Vane's ruse, I had abandoned hope for honor.
I wouldn't trust them
never did
myself.
I forget my knightly vows. If I could protect but one person from war's horror, then I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not defend my home. What is shame to me?
Yeah, his home was
My people hate the
that
Empire.
place we saw, the
They will not accept this.
Necro Hall of Nobodies, or well,
There
Nobodies.
is hope.
The area that
Right?
we saw Ash's vision.
Hope for a future where we can
Not
join
that
hands.
bad.
We're going to visit that place
Brothers.
eventually though, so don't worry.
Larsa.
It is an entirely optional area though, so
Don't be Larsa.
But,
Somebody's gotta put him in his
yeah, there's it's a very good sort of late game leveling spot, so we will definitely be going there. Ah, more judges. Yeah, this is one thing I love. That you know, we get a lot of screen time with the villains.
Intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders, from the War Council down to the rank and file. What better blade than he to strike down the enemies of the Empire?
Your Honor reminds me of Zect 2 years since. He, too, put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him?
Yeah.
Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Zect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zargabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
Your Honor,
safe to talk about that
summons.
shit. Come on.
Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
We come at once.
I really like how distinct all these judges look. Yeah, look really cool.
Lord Larsa has left for Baromises. He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents.
Not gonna
I
happen.
doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress. I can already see the stunned faces of those mud-witted senators. The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord Larsa is no puppet.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord Larsa is no docile lamb to be shepherded, they will bare their teeth and devour him.
You're right. I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Gabranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Yeah, I really love these scenes, man. So just I don't know, just adds depth to a game, you know, giving us villains with clear motives that we can understand. And I'm just saving up now, even though we just started. Yeah, we will go through here now. And as they just said, this is the Gilmore Jungle. Gilmore Jungle, or whatever, however you say it. It's a jungle anyway. It's a jungle out there. Anyway, yeah. These enemies are a little stronger, so yeah, this is part of why it was important to level up. Yeah, and they're the coal type enemies, so yeah. They love to do the old we got anything else we can use? Yeah. Whatever. You can stay asleep for a while. Yeah, they're quite annoying, those enemies. Yes, obviously yeah, they'll have moves that will do status effects and stuff, so very, yeah, and as you can see over there, we've got the marble type enemies as well. If we go down here. Yeah, and as you can, you know, these guys love doing their stats effects as well, so yeah, I guess it's to go in with the whole jungle theme. Anyway, you know, everything's out to kill you, you know. And we have the urn, which obviously gives us a map somehow. I don't know who's putting these urns here and planting these maps, but thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, obviously if we didn't take our time to level up this area, it would have been really difficult, so, you know. Thing is, yeah, I can't quite remember if we have to go here at this point or not. I believe we do. Yeah, that's a bit of a tougher enemy there. Interested? You can kill him. You know, you should die, I think, for existing, as all enemies should. Yeah, we've got this area here.
What is it?
Ah.
The jungle denies us our passage.
Oh no.
What have we done? We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Yeah,
Our
now we get
choices are few.
to learn a little backstory about Fran now,
Both
which is
here.
really cool.
This is as much for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethersite troubles you. You've let your eyes betray your heart.
Right.
Obviously Fran knows Balthier better than he knows himself.
What are you doing?
Shut up, Fawn, please.
Soon you will learn.
That's a neat trick she's got there.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I bet they'll be glad to see you after so long.
Wouldn't be so sure.
I am unwelcome, an unsought guest in their wood.
Okay. So now we are in the Viera's
In the
homeland.
village ahead, you will find her, Mjern. Bring her to me. She will know why you call her.
Okay. Oh, look who it is. Good old Mock. Okay, let's take that off. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, sure. Obviously, doing all that grinding gave us a lot of money, so... Okay, I don't want to talk to you, piss off. Okay, this one here. Yeah. Yeah, we can actually buy some nice equipment. Demon's Bane. This is a weapon that, if you actually defeat that, what do you call it? The first Demon Wall in the Tomb of Wraithwall, you have a chance of, you're able to access a chest that allows you to get this weapon early, so that's the reason why you'd want to do that anyway. Nice new sphere for thingy. And yeah, we've got a better crossbow. And yeah, I don't think I need the rod. Yeah, let's get the spear as well. Some new armor, which is awesome. Want some shields. Get one of these as well. Yeah, main thing, we've got some good spells here. So Asuna, which is very useful, especially for this area. Thunderer, you know, can't go wrong. The level 2 and 3 spells will attack multiple foes, by the way. I don't know if I explained that already. Also, I think we should get a few more Phoenix Towns as I've been caning them. Anything good here? Oh yeah. This, but certain terrains can do different damage. We'll pick one of them up just for completion's sake. And yeah, we'll get this armor for Penello. Yeah, don't really need that, I don't think. Also, probably got a few little bits to sell as well. May as well get rid of that. I'm going to keep saying this, but oh my god, I wish we had just a sell all option. Okay, got anything nice here? Ah, a few eye drops. Ooh. Yep, all done. And now we go to equip. Nice. Okay. Now let's just activate this. Yeah, that just means that you'll be able to teleport there. Okay. Yeah, so they're all basically women. I think there are male Vera, but we just don't see them. I think there might have been like some sort of concept art or something for them, but we never actually see them in the game. Yeah, I may have already said this, but there is like a lot of kind of cut content in this game, so okay, let's run up there. Let's talk to this lady. Hey, how you doing? Ah. Yeah, it's one of them games where I mean, I guess every Final Fantasy like that, but you know, there was a lot they weren't able to add, mainly due to like difficulties with development, having to change director, and you know, just the limitations of the PlayStation 2 in and of itself as well. So, well, I still think it's great as it is.
Hey, Mjorn lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
That's a nice way to speak to people.
You will leave at once.
This is Mjorn.
It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as soon as we've seen Mjorn.
If you can find her.
We're not leaving until you let us see her. Fine then. We'll look for her ourselves.
Ah.
I've heard the voice of the wood. She says Mjorn is not in the village. Jote, where has she gone?
Why do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing their harsh speech, I think. Viera who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer. Mjorn too has left her embrace.
Oh no.
And you forsake them in turn?
It is the will of the village. Viera must live always with the wood. So is the green word, and so is our law.
Yeah, they're essentially
We'll let
like
you worry about keeping
your
your
elves,
laws.
you know, where they're kind of like protectors of the woods or
Just
whatever.
do us a favor and stay out of our way. We'll find her
Stewards or whatever, I
ourselves.
guess you can call them. Don't know why Vaughn is being such a dick for no reason. Oh, no, that always just made me laugh for some reason. I think that's the woods talking.
Our sister has left the wood and gone west. She wanders warrens among men who hide themselves in clothes of cold iron. Thus to me has the wood spoken.
The Viera may begin as part of the wood, but the wood is not the only end we may choose.
The same words I heard 50 years ago.
Ah. So yeah, we now have to help rescue Mjorn. Well, we have to find out where she is anyway. And obviously, we will find out who Mjorn is eventually, don't worry. And her importance to Fran. Okay. Okay.
Not bad, Vaughn. Didn't think we'd get any information out of that one. So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she meant. They lie in Bangkor, south of the Osmoan Plain.
Oh,
The
so we
entire
got to
region
go
is a
back.
colony of the Arcadian Empire. There would be soldiers.
Is that a problem? Let's move.
Come on, people.
Fran,
Yes?
I was wondering what Yote said, you know? About how you said the same thing 50 years ago?
Your point?
How old were you again?
Oh, Vaughn.
Nice fun.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
I mean, say you want about Vaughn's importance to the story, but at least he had some comic relief, right? But anyway, we got to make our way back to where we were, so we can. Yeah, it's obviously, you know, still can't go through this area, so yeah, there's no way you can just skip the Henna Mines section, so you know. Yeah, it's one of those games that gates your progress. Yeah, I'm not aware of any like out of bounds tricks or anything like that in this game anyway. Obviously, you know, speedruns tend to do a lot of that stuff, don't they? So, yeah. I mean, I've watched a speedrun of this game from Kaio's Little Monster. He mainly speedruns Final Fantasy 15, but he's done a really cool playthrough of 12. I saw it on Games Done Quick anyway. Okay, we're gonna. I still needs to learn this, you know. Okay, not equip, license. Okay, where are we? It's very confusing to me. Okay. Oh, what the hell am I doing? There we go. And while we're at it, may as well learn regen as well. Okay. Asuna. Any ally. Okay. Now we don't have to worry about all these annoying status effects. Or status effects, or however you say it. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, the speedrun I saw, he just had it on like fast forward and just pretty much powered through the game. Yeah, it wasn't anything like... wasn't anything really special in terms of like glitches or anything. I think there was only just the... I think all they really did was just... I think it was just the RNG trick to get the best weapon in the game. I can't remember what it's called, it's one of the bows anyway. Yeah, to get to the hen mines, I'm actually going to have to go back to Jahara and get ourselves a chocobo, so... because from what I remember we have to go into that area there, so... but yeah, we'll finally get to see chocobos for the first time. Yeah, they work a little bit differently in this game. Where am I going? Down this way. Ow. Yeah, so obviously, as we know, but I'm sure if you played the other games, you know that typically with chocobos, you just sort of catch them or rent them, and then you can just, you know, you either have them permanently or for a short period of time. Better help this guy out. I don't know if this guy can die, by the way. I think he's probably just about strong enough. Okay. Like that guy was just watching there. Like, yeah, I'll wait my turn. He thought this was a classic Final Fantasy or something. Okay, almost there. So yeah, obviously, yeah, like in 7, we have to catch and breed chocobos and all that. In 8, you have to like kind of do the whole chocobo forest thing to unlock them. Which I had no idea about in like my first few playthroughs, because obviously there's the whole pocket station functionality, Chocobo World, which I knew about, but yeah, never actually figured out until like, you know, like my 10th playthrough or something, years later, about how to get the chocobos. What is really interesting about that though in 8 is that the Chocobo World functionality still is in there, even though we never got the pocket station outside of Japan, which is really interesting. Anyway, yeah, so speak to this one here. What's up, Grody? Yeah, and then, yeah, you just hire a chocobo. Nice. Yeah, so obviously, because it's a story thing, they just let you have them. But yeah, as you can see, there's a timer that goes down. You press A to sprint, and yeah, basically while you're on a chocobo, you can't get into battles. Enemies will just like not even recognize you as a threat. So it could be used as a good way to like just get through an area. You know, if you're interested. Yeah, and I think the sprint things do eventually recover. I can't remember 100%. But yeah, once the timer goes down, the chocobo's gone. So, and yeah, there's no like multiple types of chocobos or anything. This is just how it is. But yeah, we go through here. as is indicated by them chocobos. And then, yeah, we're in this area, which obviously you can't access from that side. And then, yeah, that's the handlines. And yeah, you can just dismount it here. Then we'll, yeah, the chocobo's there just so, you know, in case you need to get back, so. Yeah, that's just in case, you know, you want to leave the area. It's there just to make sure, like, you're not locked here or trapped in this section. Is that a good item? No, probably not. Okay, and now, as you can see, we've got the soldiers knocked out here, so obviously something's been going on.
Researchers from the Draclaw laboratory.
That place again.
What are they doing here?
Messing about. Or research, whatever. Yeah, I wonder if we'll see this Draclaw laboratory that they keep going on about. Probably not. Yeah. Now we got our next dungeon. A henna mines. This is where they produce all the henna for the henna tattoos that you get. I'm struggling just to get down here. But yeah, as always, you know, what would a cave be without bats? And then there's also these little switches here. So this is one thing that you'll have to do. Pressing them will just, you know, open other doors, different paths, but close other ones. So yeah, this is kind of one thing to look out for. So there's a little bit more involved than previous places, so it's really cool. And then yeah, this should just explain that. Okay. Yep, nice one. So, yeah, as you can see, we've got this area here. So yeah, we'll go down there, and then obviously, as you can tell, we'll have to go back that way to flip another switch. So, nice. Oh yeah, I may have said this already, but obviously, as you get higher chains with enemies, you get more loot. And better loot. Well, it increases the percentages of certain loot, so something to look into. It's very good if, like, you know, because certain enemies will have like 1% drops and stuff, and then as you get up, it'll go to like 2, 3, 4, that sort of thing. So, for example, there's an enemy, like some sort of clan type enemy in the certain cabins, which has 1% chance to drop like a winged helm, which is a decent early game one, so it's one to look at if you're interested. Nice. Yeah, and as you can see, we heal up as well because of that. And yeah, no mimic, that's nice. And oh, different enemy. Nightmare. Yeah, this is another variation of an enemy we've seen before, so. Okay. Nice. Okay. Gotta go this way, I think. Yeah, I hate how they just teleport like that. It does my head in. Like, just let me kill you. Oh. Okay. What's down here? Ah, it's a mimic. Okay, and now we've got this here. Very nice. Just what I needed. Precious, precious loot. Better do a quick heal. Nice. Okay, I'll get Bosch to 27 and I'll switch out. Bone Crusher, what could that be? Looks like a weapon. Is it not? Oh, who knows? Oh, that might be a technique. Not sure. Okay, anyway. And one cool thing is you get an indicator for where all those little gears are that you can press. Or these switches, sorry, not gears. Ah, T-Rex. This is one we can actually fight. Yeah, I mean, we can actually beat Wild Saurian now if we were to go back, I suppose, so. Yeah, as you can see, that's a little dead end there. Okay. I don't think Bosch is too far from his level. Now you can actually see, if you go to status, you can see how much is left. So he's got 1,033 experience to the next level. So yeah, I think that, as you can see, they have the sort of green coloration around them, which lets you know that the mimic coins there, which is really cool. I think games will typically let you know when something is a mimic. Obviously it's the same in Dark Souls from what I remember. I think it's got something to do with the chains in that game though. Completely different type of game, but you know. Okay. We'll heal up and then switch out. Yeah, one thing, as you see, when their names are red like that, that means they can't be switched out. Because there's some sort of cast or something going on, so. Okay. Now we get to these lot. Let's press the switch. And yeah, we have plans here. So yeah, these enemies here are really interesting because there's a pretty there's a pretty cool trick you can do with these guys later on. Nice. Yeah, these guys are like one of the best ways to level up in the game. Very nice. Never ending. Okay. Yeah, so I've only got one way to go now. Obviously, one thing with daggers, if I haven't explained, they will typically have some sort of element they can do. So like this one, Assassin's Dragon 1-hit KO. The one we have equipped at the moment doesn't have that, obviously. But yeah, like Chopper, that will have the chance of doing sap onto an enemy, which is awesome. Yeah, it's so yeah, they're not the strongest, but they do have that advantage. And obviously you can use a shield, because it's a one-hander, so... Nice. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Okay.
Look at the Magicite. These mines much resemble the ones at Lusu. Of course, Draculaur must be searching for new sources of ore.
Obviously.
Should the Resistance forces move, the rich veins of Magicite and Bougerbe will be forever beyond their grasp.
Oh no.
Is it her? What is this mist?
Kind of looks like the Empire have kind of, you know, bitten off more than they can chew, really. And this is Mian.
The stench of fumes. The stench of power.
She doesn't seem quite herself. I mean, not that we've seen her.
With her? Stay away! Power needy Hume!
Stay away from the summoner. But yeah, just like with Fran, yeah, obviously the mist has kind of messed with her mind a little bit, so yeah. Okay, let's carry on. What is this? Yes, it is boss time. Here we are with some worm creature thing. This is Tiamat. Not the usual Tiamat. Thunder, go! And see fire. Oh yeah, now he's cast Reflect on himself to be a knob. Oh no. Okay, let's get a good cure on the go. Obviously, yeah. Not quite the Tiamat we used to. Obviously, Tiamat is one of the four fiends in the original Final Fantasy, so somebody who always turns up in these games. I think it's an 8, he's meant to be like Balma's evil brother or something. Okay, we're gonna equip the chopper. I can't remember if this actually does this. I don't know if he's susceptible to sap or not. I can't remember. Probably not. Is he? Oh, maybe not. Obviously, yeah, that that move there, Disable Go, that prevents you from doing any moves, just so you know. Oh yeah, there we go. Really not that difficult. Yeah, his whole thing is just to try to put Disable Go on you, and then kind of make it more difficult for you. Yeah, unfortunately it's on thingy. Is this gonna work? Ah, no. That doesn't matter. Okay, we'll bring in Bosch. Hopefully you can do a little bit better. Do some combos for God's sakes. Not too hard. Okay, we'll bring Ash in now. There we go. Nice. Yes, this is the guy giving him all trouble, pretty much. Because I think dragons like to be in caves or something. Hey. We did it. Congratulations. Why, thank you. It's very nice of the game to congratulate us like that, isn't it? Ah, manufactured netherite. Oh my god. What was that thing? Probably never going to find out, so it doesn't matter. No, obviously, don't worry. We'll find out whoever that was.
That thing inside her, what was it?
No one's going to answer him there. I mean, obviously no one knows, but still.
Is it you?
And yeah, obviously, you know, this is Fran's sister, if you haven't figured it out yet.
When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings-on beyond her. But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught.
Ah.
You're as foolhardy as your sister.
They took me then and set close beside me a stone. They said its mist would be drawn into me, that the Viera well suited this end. I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
We have seen this. On Leviathan, the mist released from the Dawn Shard drove me too into such a rage.
So yeah,
She
so it's
was
got to
taken
do
not
with
by the
the...
Dawn Shard.
Manufactured netherite.
Yeah, the manufacturing netherite drives them crazy.
And that means... Penella, the stone I gave you, do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
This is a thing more
I think she
dangerous
expects it back.
again than I had imagined. I should never have given it to you. Forgive me, I didn't know.
I'd always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm. And even if it is dangerous, on Leviathan it kept us safe.
Exactly. So, can she have it back?
There is a place for all things, even danger such as this.
I hope you're right about that.
So do I, Vaughn. So do I. And thankfully the game brings us back here automatically, which is always nice. Always hate when games expect you to do that backtracking yourself.
I heard the wood's whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. To other places go.
So basically that will
That cannot
get rid of the
be all.
barrier. Also,
saw
I
it
like the
when
way
I
they
left
say,
the
yeah,
village.
piss off already.
Ivalice is changing. How can the Viera stand and do nothing at all?
Ivalice is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us.
But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not
Yeah,
do
the
this.
scene is very kind of
You must remain away from the Humes.
Lord of the Rings-esque or something.
Stay with the wood.
I'm probably remembering
Live
this wrong,
together
but
with the wood. This is your
it's
way.
that scene with what's her name? Is
My
it Erwin or
sister
whatever?
no longer
I know
of
the
you.
Liv Tyler's character, where she basically says, you know, we have to help the humans out or
I
something.
have discarded wood and village. I won my freedom,
Might be wrong.
yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer can my ears hear the green word. Is solitude you want, Miern?
Sister.
No, Miern. Only one sister remains to you now.
Yeah.
You must forget my existence.
I am sorry to make you do this.
She goes against the laws of the wood. I threw down these laws. It is better that I do this. Better I than one who must uphold these laws herself. I have a request. Listen to the wood's voice for me. I fear she hates.
The scene kind of reminds me a little bit of the bit with Kamarian in 10, where he goes back to meet his Ronzo buddies.
The wood longs for you, for the child gone from under her boughs.
Ah.
A pleasant lie, that.
Yeah, I was just going to say, she's just making that up, isn't she?
Be cautious. The wood is jealous of the Humes who have taken you.
I am as them now. Am I not?
Not entirely.
Goodbye, sister.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know if they're all technically sisters or something. If you know what I mean, like all the Viera refer to themselves as that, or she's actually her sister. So, but yeah. Anyway, now that we've got all that done, I am gonna call it for this episode, and obviously, in the next one we'll actually be able to get through the rest of the jungle and move on to Mount Bury-Omis and finally meet the Grand Kiltias. So anyway, have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.